Today I'm interviewing a face from the past and getting his opinion on some of the issues in the world today. John, hello.
Good morning, good morning.
How are you?
I feel fine.
Now John, I've asked you to do some research prior to our interview. What have you done to prepare?
Well, I read the news today. Oh boy. I just think there's so much going on in the world, all across the universe. And I just think, the world leaders, they should just learn that all you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. And money can't buy me love. No. 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 No.
There are indeed a lot of problems in the world today. What do you think we should do about it?
Something. It seems like all the world leaders are just saying to each other, give me money. That's what I want. That's what I want.
Let's start with a really looming issue at the moment, Brexit. What are your opinions on that?
It's, a long and winding road, but I think we can work it out. And I think even if we're not in the European Union, we can get by with a little help from our friends. I think the whole world should just, come together. And I think people should learn to appreciate more the sky of blue and the sea of green. And maybe we should all live in a yellow submarine. Because, I would love to be under the sea in an octopus's garden near a cave.
That, of course, leads on to the question of the Scottish referendum. Do you think Scotland should have its independence?
I think Theresa May should just say to Nicola Sturgeon, I want to hold your hand. And Nicola Sturgeon, if you just let her into your heart, then we can start to make it better.
This, of course, makes it very difficult for people to travel.
The other night, I flew in from Miami Beach, BOAC. Man, I had a dreadful flight. But if I'd have just stayed on the beach, it would have been okay. Because newspaper taxis appear on the shore. Climb in the back with your head in the clouds and you're gone.
But the transport industry is, of course, experiencing a lot of problems at the moment. Have you felt the effects of that?
Well, it ain't easy. You know how hard it can be. The other day, I got a ticket to ride. And suddenly there was a girl there at the turnstile. A girl with kaleidoscope eyes. And I got a ticket, a day tripper. And the guard, he just took me ticket, looked at it, and he said, get back.
This country is facing a huge financial crisis at the moment. What are your opinions on that?
Oh, you really got me now.
That's the kinks.
Yeah.
So, have you got a real solution?
Well, if it doesn't get better soon, people are going to have to start working 8 days a week. There's going to be a lot of hard days, nights, and people are going to be working like a dog, but at least they'll be sleeping like a log.
So, what would be your message to Theresa May?
Don't let me down. A lot of people in this country voted for Theresa May to be Prime Minister, and I used to have a lot of faith in the opinion of the British people, but I should have known better. And the people who want Theresa May in power, they're going to have to get out and vote, otherwise you're going to lose that girl. And it was a real shock for me when I found out Theresa May had got into power, when I saw her standing there. Because I think with David Cameron it was sort of a case of hello, goodbye.
There is a lot of discontent in the world at the moment. What is your response to that?
Well, you say you want a revolution. We all want to change the world. But when you talk about destruction, don't you know you can count me out? Don't you know it's going to be all right? All right. All right.
And what would you like to say about the problem of obesity, particularly affecting the young in this country?
Well, a lot of kids are not really into fruit and vegetables. But I just think we should start them off slowly, Maybe encourage them to just give peas a chance.
And finally, I'd like to talk about Donald Trump. Now, certain speeches he has made have been criticised. What do you think he could have said that would have made more sense?
I am the Eggman, they are the Eggmen, I am the Walrus.
And lastly, what was your response when you found out that Donald Trump had been made President of the United States of America?
Help.
Thank you, John. That concludes my interview. Thanks for watching. All we are